Welcome to the Millspouse Coffee House Podcast. Your podcast baristas Leslie and Brittany have a latte on their minds.
My kid gets in the dishwasher, that's the first thing she grabs is the knife.
To use all the help. All the help.
Am I the only one that's weirded out by that situation? Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask.
You don't have to get dressed. You can do online hungover, y'all.
That's true.
Yeah. That's funny.
Here are your hosts, Leslie and Brittany.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Millspouse Coffee House.
Hey, how is everyone today?
I hope everybody is doing well. I am Brittany.
And I'm Leslie, and I hope that your day is as great as this latte is.
Actually, I'm really jealous about your latte in your sheep mug.
It's so comfortable. Look at that. What do you call it? Ergonomics? Is that it's not that at all.
Yeah.
But whatever, is it?
I think so, because I have like an ergonomics chair, I think you're right. I think that's
okay.
what
Well, whatever it is, it's really it's perfect for my hands.
Well,
someone in Ireland made this for me.
I hope it's because it's hot outside. So is it a cold latte?
No, it's hot. But I can't. I just don't do cold lattes at all.
I don't either. I don't like them. I don't like them cold.
I
don't like iced coffee or any of that stuff.
See, I do, but it has to be my coffee. It has to be Classy Broad's coffee. Otherwise,
well, of course,
biased. So our dark roast is a bomb for iced coffee, though. I'm just saying. Shameless plug.
ClassyBroadsCoffee.com.
Proceed. All right. What are we doing today? We're not talking about lattes.
We are not talking about lattes. Today, we actually have a listener request. We received an email, and I love it when we get emails from our listeners. We have an email. Maddie emailed us and said...
Hey, Maddie.
Yeah, hey, Maddie. Thanks for the email. So she said, I have just recently started listening to your podcasts, and I love them. You guys are amazing. There has been something I'm currently struggling with right now, and I can't seem to find any information on this topic. So I was curious if you would be willing to talk about this on your podcast. So she goes on. She says, my husband is obsessed with the Army and is so beyond excited. I, on the other hand, am not so excited, and I'm very sad and sometimes get a little mad when he wants to join so badly. So it sounds like he maybe hasn't joined yet.
Okay.
But she says, I know this is super selfish of me, and I'm a newlywed, and I just want my husband all to myself. She said, I just was wondering if maybe a podcast of how to be excited when it's hard or to be happy when you aren't.
Ooh, so, this is deep, Maddie.
I know.
We can get real with this.
I know.
Well, to be happy when you're not, bust out your Spice Girls CD. That's what I found cleaning my room today.
That's great. I was going to say, did you just have that lying right there?
So, yeah, I knew what was going to happen.
Amazing.
I just found this, and I just would like to know who else has this still. That was all.
Okay. Spice Girls definitely can help you
spice up your life.
Yeah, spice up your life for sure. But
so that's tough. That's a tough one. So we're thinking, because I guess we're just going to make an assumption here, which we all know we're not supposed to do.
Right.
But since we don't have all the details. So she's a newlywed, and her husband is probably still in the, I don't know, what do you call it? It doesn't even sound like he's in basic yet.
Oh, okay.
Like he's still being recruited.
Okay.
A recruit?
Sure.
That's what they're called?
I don't know.
Pulley?
Yeah.
Pulley. At least that's what Marines say. I don't know if it's the same. I don't know.
I've never heard that word before in my life, so it's
probably just a Marine thing.
We're just going to go with that just in case. But, okay, Maddie, so this is the deal. I think it's not only part of being a military spouse, it's just part of life. Yeah.
Right.
Put on a happy face if you don't want to do it. If you don't want to go see that stupid movie that your husband wants to see, you still got to do it because you want to support him and what he wants to do. Or, I know comparing being in the Army is not similar at all to going to see a movie because it's much more life-changing than that. But there are some good things about it, and I know it's so funny that, one of the things that she's saying is she wants her husband all to herself. And
right, that's the key.
The thing is, though, is I think the longer you get in the married life, you're like, please go.
Get out. I need you to go to training. At least 2 weeks. 2 weeks minimum.
Right. Like, please. So I know that's not very nice, but and that's not the advice that you want to hear whatsoever.
No, we're getting way off here. Yeah. This is why we're not therapists.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a reason for everything, and that is definitely not a career move either of us should make.
Right. But yeah, I mean, she's a newlywed, so yeah, she does want to alter herself, and that's totally fine. It's just the thing is that's not a realistic expectation.
Yeah.
I know that's really kind of a brutal truth there, but you know, there's a time and a place for that. But while he's preparing for this career move, which is very life-changing, like you mentioned earlier, you know, you just gotta support him.
And it's gonna be hard, but I mean that's part of being married is doing things to support your husband or wife, and even if it's stuff that's not 100% popular, I mean, if it's something that he really, really wants to do and it's going to benefit you guys both as a family in the future, then suck it up. I hate saying it like that, but it's going to be hard, but it'll be fine. You'll be just fine.
Someday he'll go overseas and bring you a sheep mug.
Exactly. See what you have to look forward to?
God.
Or great wine from Sicily. When my husband was in Sicily, he brought back, we were just dating at the time, we weren't married, but he brought back like tons of wine from Sicily. We always talk about like the benefits of how great our military spouse community, how great we all are. So definitely lean on that. It's hard to find a community, I think, when you're brand new and you probably don't have any resources right now because either he's not in yet or he might be at boot camp and there's not a lot of support.
Yeah, but really until you get stationed somewhere.
Yeah.
Kind of hanging out with us on the podcast.
Yeah, I mean, you can hang out with us for sure and email us as much as you want. We are here for you, but you're just going to have to shift your perspective and find something that keeps you busy and find your passion.
Yes.
And I think once you balance that out and you find your passion, then he's going to reciprocate the support that you gave him with your passion. So
that's about like where we are now. We've run that transition of, I did the whole thing for 10 years now. And so now I get to build my business and do this and do all the other things. So, yeah, it takes a little while. Oh, cameo. Here she comes. Not watching Pocahontas. Oh, she didn't make it in.
Oh, she didn't? I was going to say hi to little Miss Lula.
Lula May. Look, she has her own. Oh, you guys probably can't see it. These are like, the dotted lines where they practice their name.
Oh, yeah. Is it back there?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I can't see her name.
That's her work. She keeps like popping in.
I just heard the door slam.
Like, what are you guys doing?
She's like, y'all are doing something weird in here. What's going on?
She'll make it probably by the time we're done here. Oh, no, third time's not a charm. Not happening. But yeah, and that's something you have to keep in mind is just like, on the other side of you supporting him, he supports you.
Yeah, and I think
they are really excited.
Yeah, they are. I mean, and I know it sucks because you're like, I really just don't understand how you can be excited doing that because it's something you're not personally interested in. So I know for me, a lot of times I'm like, ew, what do you see in that?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
So I guess her question was how to put on a happy face when it feels impossible.
I don't know. I missed a hair though in my ponytail, you guys. I'm being selfish. I'm paying attention to myself right now. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Okay. How do you put on a happy face? You don't want to. See, I don't know. You just do it. Or you cannot. I mean, if you're not happy, then maybe you shouldn't act happy, but then you're bringing everybody's energy down.
Yeah, I don't know that you necessarily need to fake the happy face. Well, I don't know. Because I like to be honest and be like, look, I'm not really excited about this, but I'm going to be there and support you. So I don't think you necessarily need to fake the happy face. Just be real. Just be real.
Just be like, we're doing it.
And just jump in and be like, yeah, we're doing it. I'm here for the adventure. What do I need to do? And then find a distraction.
Yeah.
That makes you happy. That makes you have that happy face.
Yes.
That makes you have that happy face. There you go.
That is awesome advice.
Thanks.
Great job. I love the distraction and finding out what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, you have to do it anyway, so bitching and complaining is not going to make anybody happy.
No.
Like, not happening. So yeah, I love that advice. Do you, girl.
Yeah, Maddie, you do you. You just hang in there and you reach out to us anytime that you need advice or have any questions about anything, because both Leslie and I have been around for a long time. Not necessarily Army wives, but in the military spouse space.
We have. I'll give a quick shout out at How to Milspouse group. I think they just got a new group, but there's a whole lot of people asking for advice there, and that might be a really good place to go. I've seen some very, very new spouses in there as well. So
that's a great idea. Yeah, we love the How to Milspouse ladies. So
they're also very funny.
Laughter
helps everything.
Very funny. Yeah, and it definitely helps to have other folks in the same boat. So that's a really great suggestion. So I think you just look up how to it might be how the number 2, right? Ooh. How to Milspouse on Facebook. Just look that up.
Yeah,
and you may be following them already.
Oh, probably. She probably is.
Yeah.
She probably knows more about it than we do.
Well, true.
It's a common theme.
True. Exactly. So,
cool. Yay, that was fun.
I know. Maddie, if you need anything else, or if anybody else has any other suggestions for topics, we would love to talk about them on the podcast. And because we want to know what you guys want to hear. We wouldn't have thought to talk about this if we have gotten the email from
Not at all. But it is a really good thing to talk about, and I'd love to hear other suggestions from y'all.
Great idea. Yeah. So if anybody has any suggestions for Maddie, you can send them to hello@milspousecoffeehouse.com, and we will be happy to share them on social media, maybe a future podcast episode, and that way we can share that with not only Maddie, but other listeners who might be in the same boat.
Yes, because that is a great thing, because it's life.
It is life.
Right. Who has life advice?
I don't know that I'm really anybody who should be giving life advice.
I don't know if y'all heard my financial advice last episode, but you need to check it out. Oh, don't do it. I mean, check it out, but don't take the advice, is what I'm saying.
I don't even remember what that advice was.
It was about tax. It's not about tax evasion. It is about moving money around to not pay all the taxes.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Don't listen to Leslie's advice, because that's probably.
I mean, it's good, but please consult a real financial advisor who can help you with that.
Exactly. Disclaimer.
Right. I am not authorized to give you advice on
that. Anything else? We have about 5 minutes left, and
our sweet event coming up in September.
Yes.
Talk about.
Yes.
There's free childcare.
Yes.
I hope I had y'all at free childcare.
Friends, y'all, listen, if you are near Atlanta, if you can get to Atlanta September 21st, you need to come. We are going to do a live podcast recording, and it'll be sponsored by our friends over at Peanut, which is a mobile app for moms to find friends. So it's like Tinder for moms.
Yeah, you just swipe right. It's really cool. They're friends. And since we have a hard time finding friends every time we move, I'm about to move, so it's weighing on my mind, y'all. And
you'll definitely need to use Peanut. I mean, not saying that you have a hard time making friends.
I do. Yeah, that is the truth.
I'm just saying that. Yeah, I mean, if you're moving, for sure, you need Peanut to help.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
But that's coming up September 21st, and we only have a limited number of tickets available. We pretty much, I think, have already had other people claimed already. Claimed a lot of those tickets. So if you want some tickets, email us at hello@milspousecoffeehouse.com, and we can see if we have any available for you. We'd love for you to come and share with your friends and meet us.
Do it.
And do a ladies' night out and bring the kids, because it's free childcare.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I just noticed that you have things you have pictures in the background. I think it's because I have pictures, and now I'm
now you're looking at all this stuff in the back. Well, do you see the Doc McStuffins pictures right back? All of those are stickers.
Those are those doctor stickers, right?
Yes. And then I just noticed the other day that there's one on the toilet seat on the lid that says I'm in great hands.
That's good. I mean, that's a good place to be if you have to go to the bathroom.
I guess that's true. Yeah. I think that's it for today, right? Do we have anything else?
I don't think so. I just hope that we could help Maddie out a little bit.
I know. I think we can. I think we gave her some good advice. I think.
Yes.
She'll let us know. Please let us know, Maddie.
Yeah. And don't take anything personal. That's the catch. Yeah. I mean, and again, if we're doing life talks, don't take anything personal, honestly, because most of the time it's not. It's not. Just a realist.
All right. Thanks for listening to this episode of MilspouseCoffeehouse.com. And if you haven't already, would you please give us a rating on iTunes or Stitcher or whatever platform that you listen to us on, because we would greatly appreciate it. And let us know if there's anything that you need from us. hello@MilspouseCoffeehouse.com. And like as always, thank you so much for listeing.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Thank you. So I was like, I don't know the words. MilspouseCoffeehouse.com.
Oh, that should have been our email. Is it me you're looking? Hello, is it me you're looking?
Oh my. I wonder if somebody has that. If they don't, we're snagging it. Just for whatever purpose.
I think that's a great idea.
We need it for, but that's really funny.
Look for it immediately. Let's get it.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Put it on there. Put it on the to-do list.
Sounds good.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.